But this week on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast, we got to start with Team USA, the basketball team. The last two exhibition games for us last Saturday versus South Sudan. This was supposed to be a fucking blowout. We were
hmm
favored by 43 and a half points. We were favored by a 40 burger. We opened up 10 to 2. We opened up 10 to 2, but we trailed by 14 at the half. We went on a 16-0 run to end the third quarter to go up by 5 entering the fourth. Back and forth fourth quarter. We all know how it finished with LeBron James. Nice little lefty layup with 8 seconds clear out. We win the game 101 to 100. My goodness. How did South Sudan do it? They're two big dogs. This name might be familiar with some people. Mariel Shayok. He played for Virginia. He played for Iowa State a few years ago.
Mm.
He scored 24 points in this game on 6 of 12 from deep. He hit some big-time threes. And then also a former Louisville point guard, Carlik Jones, had a triple-double. 15 points, 11 boards, and 11 assists with only one turnover.
Wow.
South Sudan, look out, boys. The U.S., we started Steph, Drew Holiday, Booker, LeBron, and Joel Embiid. Popular starting lineup for Steve Kerr right now. LeBron, he hit the game winner. He also led us 25 points, 6 boards, 7 assists. Anthony Davis with 15 points and 11 boards off the bench, another double-double. We talk a lot of shit about Anthony Davis on this podcast, but damn it, he's been tough. He's been tough for the USA.
Good to see. It is good to see. I don't want to talk shit about Anthony Davis every single podcast. I'm glad that he's representing USA, not being tough, not glass bones and paper skin.
Anything on your boy Anthony Davis, Will?
He definitely stepped it up. Definitely looking like a defensive player of the year now. He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tired of the talk, but he had 15 and 11 off the bench. Embiid moving a little bit better. He still looks sluggish, man.
He looks slow.
He looks sluggish. He's just lumbering around, but he had 14 and 7 in this game. Ant-Man had 11. Steph Curry had 10. Max, what do you think about Mariel Shayok, Carlik Jones's triple-double, and the 1-point win for USA over South Sudan?
Shocker. Definitely a shocker. I thought this was going to be a blowout. Cobrizi, is Luol Deng's son on that team? And also, is Luol Deng a coach? Did I see that?
Luol Deng was the former head coach. Now he's the director of player personnel. He's the president. President, is he?
I want to say he's the president, yes, of operations.
Oh, that's awesome.
President,
that's awesome.
yeah.
Very cool.
And anything else, Max? Go ahead.
Real quick. Is his son on the team? Did we?
I don't know.
I thought I saw another Deng. I thought I saw a Deng on that team.
I'll check the roster, but go ahead.
Definitely is a Deng on the roster.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Luol Deng, by the way, me growing up, in Chicago, near Chicago, Bulls fan. That was the year where we finally had a good team since Michael Jordan left. We were like, whoa, Kirk Heinrich, Luol Deng, Ben Gordon. Remember Ben Gordon?
Boozer?
A little bit later. But anyway, that was really exciting when with Luol Deng. So good for him, by the way. That's South Sudan. They played some very good defense. They were boxing out. They were rebounding the ball. And then as far as Team USA goes, especially in the first half, dude, too much individualized play. Dribble, shoot. Dribble, shoot. No ball movement. And then turnover. So many turnovers because of the individualized game. So it's good that they woke up, and they actually did start moving the ball around. Okay, I saw in that third quarter. I even said, which I was shocked, because Cobrizi, we already talked about how I think the NBA – it's just an individualized, I'm getting mine mentality based game rather than a team game.
Yeah.
If there was a point where they actually moved the ball around and then I think Steph Curry got an open three, I was like, now that's ball movement. I literally said it out loud. My wife comes in and goes, "Do you say something?" I was just talking to the TV, babe.
Yeah. With all these all-stars, it's a lot of one-on-one, whereas, a team like South Sudan, they've been growing up playing together, training together, competing for years and years and years, whereas, USA throws these all-stars together. So, I think there's going to be a lot of one-on-one. Will, what do you think about these guys from South Sudan and the USA's numbers here?
The guys from South Sudan, look out, okay? They got a lot of young athletes. And like you said, Jones, a triple-double. Like, why aren't we talking about this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a young guy. He's a killer instinct. But South Sudan, man, definitely on a dark horse. They're one of my dark horse teams for sure.
Yeah, and they're in our group actually too, Group C. So we'll talk about the groups in a bit here. But a big change. We were down 14 at the half to South Sudan. Derek White starts the second half.
All
Steve
that.
Kerr inserts Derek White. Hadn't played the whole game. From Colorado, from Pickup USA. Will, tell us another guy here from South Sudan that you know from Pickup USA.
So his name is Chudy Bows. He's a G League player for the Hornets. He plays in the South Sudan League. He would have been in he would have been playing this year, but he had an injury.
Mm.
And he's from Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely looking out for Chudy Biles. You said Hornets G League.
Yeah.
Nice.
And, also played for the Hoyas, Georgetown. Played for Patrick Ewing.
okay.
Very nice, very nice. That's you said he's boys with Derek White.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of his best buds. Yeah.
Okay, nice, very nice. Last thing on South Sudan, Max, you brought up Luau Deng.
Mm-hmm.
There are no indoor basketball courts in the whole country of South Sudan. There are no indoor basketball courts. Luau Deng is building the first one right now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, I'm going to be talking about Luol Deng a little bit more. This is a real role model right there. How he's taken his time to actually help his country. That he grew up in South Sudan. Am I correct? Or was he born here? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. That's amazing. It's amazing what he's doing for his country. I love that.
You got anything about your Dookie Luau?
Oh, he's a good guy, good player. Always got good energy, and he lets his game do all the talking. He's not much of a talker.
I like that. I like that. Definitely big shout out to Luau Deng here. Hey Max, yeah, you did see a Deng on the bench there. Majak Deng. He's 31 years old, 6'10", and by his picture, he does not look like Luau Deng's son. I don't know.
31 years old? I don't think so.
Yeah. So USA 4-0 after South Sudan barely that nail biter. We come around 2 days later, played Germany on Monday. Entered the game as a 14.5-point favorite. Still supposed to win by double digits here. And we were up double digits the first half, but we let our foot off the pedal. We were down 3 entering the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, these German boys. Back and forth in the fourth quarter, just like last game. Also, just like last game, LeBron James. He takes over late. He scores Team USA's final 11 points.
Ooh.
LeBron scores the final 11, and we win. Damn it, I didn't even write down the score, Will. You got the score for me, Will?
I got a watermelon break. Give me a watermelon break right here.
Watermelon break. We beat Germany 92-88. We beat Germany 92-88. 4-point nail biter. Steve Kerr started the same lineup again, Max. This is the most popular starting lineup with Steph, Drew, Devin Booker, LeBron, and Embiid. Those 5 are the main starting lineup right now. LeBron led us. Just, of course, he's oldest player in international basketball history, 39 years old, about to be 40 in December. What he's doing, Will, he's catching it on the fast break and freaking reversing and blocking shots. He's barely younger than you. What do you think about this guy?
Got to put some respect on his name. I mean, I know everybody talks negative about him, but he's holding us down, all right?
Yeah.
Team USA, he's holding us together. We're glue out here.
Yeah.
So we're cement, and we're ready to do it.
LeBron led us against Germany with 20.6 boards, 4 assists. Embiid, I said he's looking a little better. 15 points, 8 boards, 5 assists. Steph Curry, 13 points. Ant-Man with another 11 off the bench. Anthony Davis, 10 points and 7 boards off the bench. And Drew Holiday with 10.6 boards, 4 assists. They're all-stars. It's not going to be big numbers. Everybody's going to be contributing there. But look out for Germany here, Max. Franz Wagner, a guy I really like for Orlando, a guy I really like for the Magic. He looks like he's continuing to grow, like physically. He's getting larger,
getting bigger, taller.
He's getting big, dude.
Okay.
Franz Wagner's getting huge. He had 18.7 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals in this game. Another guy hitting threes. He hit 5 threes. Andreas Obst had 17 points on 5 threes. I'm told the word Obst stands for fruit in German. So he's the fruit shooter. And then Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, let's not forget about him. 17 points and 10 assists. Max, what do you think about this 4-point win over Germany?
Germany looks good. Germany looks really good. these are practice games. Okay, so let's not get too upset about the scores. If USA would have lost, yeah, we could be upset. Okay, no doubt about it. But they're not losing, and the games haven't started yet. Okay, the real game's starting. Is it the second half of the Olympics in over a week? Second half, the second weekend,
First basketball game is going to be on the 27th, boys.
Oh shit, that's
Just,
Saturday.
just
That's Saturday.
I don't know about USA, but just in the Olympics, first basketball Olympic game is going to
Got
be
it.
on Saturday.
Okay, so never mind.
27th.
But USA is going to be fine. USA will be fine. I think Germany's got a really good team. And how old is Franz?
Dude, Franz is 23.
Okay.
Let me see here. And his brother Mo's on the team.
Yep. I remember Mo from Michigan. Actually, they both went to Michigan.
22 years old, Franz Wagner. My goodness, with Paulo Banchero at 21. Orlando's a team to watch. Jalen Suggs, a young buck there too. Will, what do you think about this win over Germany and Franz Wagner and his brother?
I mean, come on now. You can't keep on putting all the weight on LeBron. These guys got to carry some weight too, man. You know what I mean? He's almost 40. They always say father time. But honestly, I would shake up the lineup. I'm not a big fan of Booker, and I feel like Embiid, he got to step it up. I feel like he might be better coming off the bench.
Yeah, but maybe put Davis in that position the way that he's been playing.
Yeah, he definitely earned it.
Yeah, we talked about a possible lineup change at center last week. Embiid, he just looks like he's lumbering around, still putting up some points, still the biggest guy in I believe all the Olympics,
Yeah, I mean, he's
any sport. But 5-0 in those exhibition games. We're moving forward. Is Kevin Durant going to play? I'm not sure. He missed all 5 games. He warmed up for the last game like he was going to play, and I don't think he was ever going to play, but he warmed up for it. We'll see. Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer for USA basketball. We'll see if we have him or not. That might be the guy we're missing right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely a good mismatch.
Yeah. But let's look at the 3 games on the upcoming schedule for USA in the group phase. On the 28th, July 28th, we're playing Serbia. Nikola Jokic.
There we go.
Bogdan Bogdanovic going to play? I don't know. Filip Petrusev's going to be down there, but we beat him in the exhibition by 26. It should be a smacking again. And then on July 31st, playing South Sudan boys. We got South Sudan again, who we only beat by 1. And then on August 3rd, we're playing Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, I'm sleeping on them. All they have is Jose Alvarado from the Pelicans. They got a couple guys that we know from college. Liam Ford from Wisconsin, Tremont Waters from LSU, and Davon Reed from Miami over the past couple of years. But those guys aren't NBA players, so Puerto Rico, congrats for making it, but we should slap them. Let's get into the groups. We're going to make some predictions. We got 3 groups, A, B, and C. We're going to make predictions who's going to win these groups. Group A, we have Australia, Greece, Canada, and Spain. Max, you want to lead us off with that?
Oh, man. So real quick, Cobrizzi, is it the top 2 teams move on in each group?
Top 2 teams move on in each group, and then there's going to be 2 wildcard teams to go to an 8-team single elimination playoff.
Okay.
There's
So
12 right now. There's 12 right now.
I think Canada will win that division, and I think Australia will be number 2 to make it to the next round. That's what I got. We already brought up the rosters of Canada and Australia in a previous podcast, but Breezy, you probably know more about it because you have it right in front of your face. So why don't you tell us a little bit more about that? But that's my pick. I got Canada winning that group, and then Australia number 2.
I think I'm right there. I don't think I do know that I'm right there with you, Max, with Canada winning it, with Australia right behind them. Greece, all they have is Giannis.
Yeah.
All they have is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Thanasis, he tore his Achilles back in, I think, March or May, so he's recovering. He's not playing. They don't have any other NBA players for Greece. Giannis, congrats for making it, but not going far. Spain, they got the Hernan Gomez brothers, Santi Aldama from the Grizzlies, Rudy Fernandez, Juan Nunez, Garuba that played for the Celtics. Spain, they got some players, but they're not like Canada and Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Will, you got anything for me?
Yeah, gotta mix it up.
You mix it up?
Oh,
Definitely like Canada for sure.
Okay.
But I'm going with Spain. I feel like they got the OGs. The older, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got good chemistry.
Yeah, a lot of those guys aren't even starting. They got guys that I don't even know that are starting for Spain.
well, are we saying Spain number 1, like coming out number 1 on that group?
No, Canada number one,
Okay,
Spain
okay.
number two.
Got it. Got it.
I'm going Canada. They got a starting lineup of Shea Gilgeous Alexander, who was in the MVP discussion, Jamal Murray from out here with Denver, RJ Barrett, Dylan Brooks, Dwight Powell. They got my guy Andrew Nemhard off the bench, who just
Yeah.
signed a 3-year, $59 million extension today or
Nice.
yesterday with the
Very nice.
Pacers. Go Pacers. Trey Lyles, Kelly Olynyk, Lou Dort, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Ken Birch, Mafandu Kabengele. Canada's whole roster is NBA players. And Australia has your guy Josh Giddey, Patty Mills, Dyson Daniels, Jock Landell, Dante Exum, Josh Green, Della Vadova, Joe Ingles. So Australia's got a few players there
Hmm.
too. So I'm with you, Max. Canada and Australia, and you got Canada and Spain.
Ooh.
Upset. What's the upset?
Group B has France, Germany, Japan, and Brazil. Japan, all they have is Rui Hachimura and Kaisei Tomanaga, your guy from
Oh
Nebraska.
yeah. Hey, he just signed a contract to play in Summer League or G League or something like that with the team.
Good for
I
him.
did see that update. I couldn't tell you what team. Okay, it popped up.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. Kaisei Tomanaga. But I don't think Japan's doing anything with only those two guys. And then Brazil, if you remember from your Bulls, Cristiano Felicio, big boy in the middle.
Okay.
Raul Neto, Bruno Caboclo. So Brazil doesn't have much, but they do have Thiago Splitter as an assistant coach.
Oh, Thiago. Yeah, champion with the Spurs. If I'm not.
He
wait.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta
he
be.
got one. He
Gotta
got one.
be.
Yeah.
You said poster on LeBron? That's
Oh, that was a.
LeBron poster. Yeah, yeah.
The funny
In the
thing is that
finals.
LeBron blocked him, so like stopped him from getting the poster. So the poster's right back at him because of the block. That was everyone will
great.
remember that.
That was great.
that was a great block.
So I don't think it's any crazy pick here, but I'm going France to win this and Germany right behind them.
Yep.
Will, are you mixing it up again?
Nah, I'm gonna go with France and Germany.
Yeah.
That's about solid. Everybody else is up in the air.
Max, do you agree with that?
Same too, France and Germany. I think France
Yeah.
is damn good, and we'll be talking
Yeah.
about them going into the next rounds because
Wow. I don't know who's going to get a layup. I don't know who's going to get a layup on France with Wemby and Gobert down there. You got veterans like Evan Fournier and Nick Batum on the wings, Gershon Yabusele, Bilal Koulibaly, Frank Tilakina, Theo Maladon, Jalen Horde, Nando De Colo. France has some players too.
those
So
two rookies aren't on it.
they're not on it.
Oh my! What are they
They're
thinking? I said the
they're not
same
on
thing about Zach Edey not playing for Canada. He should have played for Canada.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Focusing on summer league, dude. This is the Olympics. Go play in the Olympics.
He ain't even playing the championship game either, and they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sprained his ankle twice, right?
Yeah.
He said bum. I don't think Zach Edey's a bum.
Settle down over there.
But Group C, the last group, the group that we're in, we've got Serbia with us with Nikola Jokic from out here in Denver. Probably the best player in the world. We'll see what he can do with Serbia. We don't know what Bogdanovic, if he's available or not. He didn't play.
Gonna
And
need
then
him.
Phil,
Gonna need
gonna
him.
need him for sure. And then Philip Petrusev a couple of years ago from Gonzaga. Serbia doesn't have much. Puerto Rico, we talked about it with Jose Alvarado and those college guys. And then South Sudan is the other team there. You know, they got Carlik Jones with a triple-double, Mariel Shayok stretching it, JT Thor, who plays for the Hornets, Wenyan Gabriel, who's bounced around, played for the Lakers most recent. That's a toss-up for, I mean, we're all going USA. Can I assume that?
Oh yeah.
That's kind of a toss-up there for second. Max, are you going Serbia, South Sudan, or Puerto Rico to advance?
Man, the way that South Sudan played, you want to lean them, you know, because they put up a great game. But I think Serbia takes it. I think Serbia gets that second spot with Nikola Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to go against the best player, arguably the best player in the world.
Where are you going there, Will?
Serbia. I feel like they got the vets on their team also, you know?
Yeah.
And like you said, the best player in the world. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
Best player in the world, Nikola Jokic. I'm also going with you. Damn it, South Sudan. They really impressed me. I want them to advance, but they're so young in their team and their country. So I'm gonna go Serbia. I'm gonna go Serbia with Jokic. Hopefully Bogdanovic can play. and there may be more chemistry there. I don't know. I'm going Serbia with you, boys. Basketball for the Olympics starts Saturday. Can't wait. Anything else for USA basketball, Max?
One thing I want to say is because we do have two wild card teams, boys. Who do we think the
Forgot
two?
plus-
Those two
oh, hey.
balloons!
Hey,
Oh,
balloons,
okay.
balloons.
Ooh, it's celebration.
Wild card. I'll throw South Sudan there as a wild card.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking South Sudan, and I think I'm going to go with Will on this as well. I do think Spain could be that sneaky number 2.
Yeah, I'm with you for right now, Max. I'm with you with Spain and that other wild card. That's what I'm thinking. Will, who's your 2 wild cards?
Spain and South Sudan.
Yeah.
South Sudan, like I said, JT Thor, be on the lookout for him. Be out on the lookout.
Yeah. Yeah, he's long. All those South Sudan boys are long. Jeez.
Really long, but they need some beef because LeBron was pushing them around in those final minutes. Oh my
No
gosh.
beef. Not a lot of beef in South
bones,
Sudan.
Lots of bones.
Not a lot of beef, but definitely looking out for your guy, Chudy Biles. Definitely looking out for him for sure.